All right, happy Friday, everybody. I hope you've had a good week. I know a lot of you have exams. I know some of you have exams today, so you might be watching this video later today. I'm really proud of you. I know that your resilience is in high gear this week, and definitely the exams on campus, especially during a pandemic, are a learning experience. It was wonderful to see those of you that I saw during the APUSH exam yesterday, and I can't wait to see you guys, a lot of you that I haven't seen in person next week when you come to check in for your exams. Okay, so your final major grade of AP3 is a practice AP exam. It's only the multiple choice, and you'll have 60 minutes like you will on your exam, okay? Now here is something to be mindful of. This practice exam is locked, meaning you have to make sure you have the lockdown browser installed on your device. And so if you have a Northside issued Chromebook, it should have already been installed with the update. You might just need to turn it off and turn it back on, so that way it kind of pushes the update. You cannot do this on a phone. If you have an older laptop, you'll need to make sure that you download the software and run a readiness check. And so when you sign on to do the progress, or not the progress check, the practice exam, it will prompt you. There'll be like a yellow banner at the top that says, you cannot take this without the lockdown browser. And it'll give you some like a how-to guide. It'll give you a link to do everything, and then it'll give you a link to check it. So you really do need to make sure that you hammer out any tech issues, because I can't reopen it after Monday, and then it's pointless, to do it after our exams. So I'm just letting you know about that, okay? Don't worry about getting 100 on it. It is on a curve, because we told you, provided that you get higher than a 50%, that's passing, right? So as long as you get like a 50%-ish, like that's like a 20-point curve, we'll make sure that you pass. Like, we've already, mentioned the curve. So like if you miss this many to this many, it's 100, because, technically you're in the top percent. This many to this many is a 90. So we'll figure that out next week. So I just want you to do your best, but without, worrying about your grade. Okay, we're going to help you out. This last major grade is just to help your grades. I've graded the majority of the argument essays. If your grade is not in there yet, make sure to check back later today. My goal is to get them done by the end of the day, so you have at least one major grade. And then your research papers, I'm going to work on all next week. They're going to take me a while, because there are a lot of pages. There are a lot of elements within your rubric. It is extremely thorough, so you might want to make sure that you have that when you get your grades back, okay? All right, and then of course your attendance question is here for those of you that are not in Zoom or not in person today, especially those of you that may be taking your chemistry exam, I believe, today, and then AP European History. So your attendance question is, what questions do you have regarding our exam or any of the exams that you may be taking or have taken, and maybe some realizations, right? What did you realize about your experience during the APUSH exam, if that was your first test? Or any of the other ones. Some of you may have two exams on one day. What do you need to kind of realize about that? Or maybe, yesterday's start time, especially if you were in the auditorium, we ran late because we were still checking people in. And so being on time is really important. Or if you have suggestions, like maybe this would be more efficient, anything like that, okay? And then if you have questions about the exam itself, please make sure you ask, because I want to make sure I address them no later than Monday to give you time, because I know a lot of you will be taking the psychology, I believe, AP exam on Tuesday. So we're going to have people in and out. I don't think any of you are taking exams on Monday, since that is the huge WAP exam for sophomores. So we will go over like really important information on Monday. So if you could either be in person that day or be on Zoom, please, on Monday. That is the one day I need you to rearrange your work schedules or set an alarm and wake up on time, because I need to make sure I give that information, and I don't want to, only rely on my video for that Monday. I want you to be able to ask real-time questions, and if somebody asks a really important question, you're there to get the answer. So make sure you complete this practice exam before Monday. I think I said it locks on Monday at 11:59, but it doesn't. It locks at 11:45. So just note that time change, and don't save it till the last minute, okay? If you're taking an exam today, obviously you have through the weekend, and if you do it on Monday, it's no big deal. Just make sure you do it before and the end of the day. Those of you that tend to wait forever because you have a lot going on, this needs to be a priority because I will not reopen it, and it's a major grade. All right? All right, folks, have a great weekend. I hope you get some rest, especially if you've been taking a bunch of AP exams. I'm proud of you, and we'll see you soon. All right, take care.